Hoi, it's louisity again, and it's been a while, so for this video, I'm gonna be showing you a mini book haul, which is, a louisity thing, y'all. Hurrah! So these include like random purchases, as well as some purchases during the MIBF 2023. Yes, it's been a while since I went to MIBF, and you probably saw my vlog on that Bookish Sunday that I had, so I'm going to be linking it down below. So let's get into the video and I'll tell you which books I acquired. So first off, I got another copy of Kumu Jr. and the Swan Clan by Jalbuena, Pasaporte. The next one is something that I bought from Fully Booked on Manila International Book Fair booth, and this isn't exactly for me, it is for my mom, and this is Spare by Prince Harry. Now my mom has been like insisting me to buy this for her, and she asked for like an advance Christmas gift, and like I thought like because she really wants it, and kind of like the thing that I want to do for my mom, because she really wants to read this. She's trying to figure out how she's going to be able to read this. So I decided to buy her Spare, and as you can see, she already like covered it in plastic because she really wanted to read this as soon as she can. So she was really eager, and she was really happy that I bought her this one. So, when I was in the Fully Booked booth in the International Book Fair, I sought assistance in like picking this up because basically this is what I thought like I can buy at the time, because like they have a lot of stocks of books, but there's like a lot of people, so I didn't really feel like I can rummage throughout the entire like booth. So thank you so much to the staff of Fully Booked for the assistance you provided in getting this one, Spare by Prince Harry, and my mom is so far happy and satisfied. So I'm glad that I was able to give her like an advanced Christmas gift. So so obviously that previous book wasn't for me, because if you've been watching my videos in this channel, I barely read like nonfiction books. So, but yes, my mom was happy. But anyway, so instead of like hanging around in the Fully Booked Manila International Book Fair branch or booth, I decided to like check out like SM Mall of Asia Fully Booked branch, and I didn't expect I was going to be getting this anytime soon. So now I already completed the Pandava series, or also known as the Arusha series, because I already have like the last book of the series called Arusha and the Nectar of Immortality. At the moment that I'm going to be filming this, I am currently reading something in the series. Well, yes, I'm currently reading Arusha and the City of Gold, and I'm liking it. Ooh. So there's a little bit of like a notice about what's going to be one of my future videos. Well, obviously, y'all know already that I'm reading the Pandava series, so obviously you'll expect like reading vlogs for like the books in the series, including, of course, this one maybe. Of course, by the time that I'm going to be reading this one, that is when it will potentially be coming out. So yes, and so far I really am enjoying the series, and I'm so glad that I already completed the Pandava series, and hopefully I'll be able to finish the series soon so that I can start with another series, whether it's in the Rick Riordan Presents imprint or outside of it. So we'll see how it will go. So yeah. These next couple of purchases are like random purchases because I got like a gift card from work, because I decided to reward myself, and I had the opportunity to give myself like Fully Booked like GCs. So I decided to like buy a couple of books that have been like kind of in my radar that I want to collect or own. So the first one would be My Fate According to the Butterfly by Gail D. Villanueva. Did I get the... Yep, I got the middle initial correct. Hurrah to me. Well, yeah, I've been wanting to own this one, and I remember back in, I think it was MIBF 2019 or 2018. It's one of those years wherein I saw this, but it was only available on hardcover, and I know that Gail was there, and she was opening, like, autographing the books, and yes, there was a bit of a regret there, because it took a while before like the paperback versions came out, and I was like, because I've been always waiting for like the paperback version, so I didn't buy it at the time. But, you know, things happen for a reason. I am now happy that I'm able to acquire, you know, the paperback version, and who knows, when I get to meet Gail and have this autographed or signed, you know, you know, everything happens for a reason, y'all. But I'm so happy that I already own this. I've been wanting to own and read this, of course, for quite some time, and finally I have it. So, and the next one is, honestly, for me, in terms of like the price where I got this, which was like less than 1,000 pesos, which is like less than $20 if you're going to be converting it to US dollars. I felt like this is worth the price, despite of like the you know, the feedback that I've been hearing from different videos, and also probably from some of the bookish folks that I know. And I'm talking about Babel by R.F. Kuang. I've been always intrigued about like Babel. Just so you know, Babel is mentioned in the Bible. It was about like people were constructing a tower so that they'll be like closer to God, or like in the same level of God. And then along the process, they were like building a Tower of Babel or Babel. They started speaking in different languages, and they started getting lost in translation. And based on like what I heard from some people, you know, this deals with like linguistics, so that kind of like personally for me makes sense. So I am definitely excited in reading this one. I'm not going to expect too much fantastical stuff about this, because I know that's like kind of like the thing that people were a bit concerned about, like because it's not as like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but some people expected this to have a little bit more like an enchanting kind of like magic, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be taking this more of as like probably a commentary, or like kind of like an historical with like fantastical elements. Maybe we'll see about what all my reading experiences, or will be, I should say. But yeah, I'm definitely excited like having this, and I'm so like happy that I already own this one. I feel that at least it is worth the price. You see, it's like 980 pesos, which is, like I said, less than like $20. I mean, if I do the math correctly, it's around that range or that price, which, you know, it's worth it. Like, you know, like usually like here in the Philippines, hardcovers are like more than 1,000 pesos already. And I know it's nearly 1,000, it's just like short of 20 pesos, but still, I mean, seeing it lower than 1,000, I think it's worth it. And I've been wanting to buy it, but I wasn't like sure when I'm going to be doing it, or when I'm going to be allotting a budget for it. And I'm just glad that I was able to buy these, like, oops, there's a bit of bloopers there. These 2 books from like fully booked, you know, with the GC. So, so these are the books that I recently acquired. Feel free to comment down below what you thought about these books. Please, 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 no spoilers. Feel free to comment down below the books that you recently acquired and how you acquired them. And if you've made it this far, leave a camera with a flash emoji. And I hope you folks liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, click that subscribe button and hit that little bell icon somewhere down there to keep yourselves posted about my videos. And also put down links and handles of my social media accounts, so feel free to check me out and follow me and support me there as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. Always be thankful and unleash the reader in you. Bye, y'all. Mwah.